on Real Stories of the Highway Patrol.
There's a pedestrian walking on the shoulder here. We'll find out why.
The California Highway Patrol finds a stranger living in a strange land.
Put your hands on the wall.
This guy here on the phone is making a deal. Wheeling and dealing.
The Massachusetts State Police get a big surprise when they stop a little lady.
Where'd you get all that money?
A homicidal couple leaves a trail of death across Alaska. These are the real stories of the Highway Patrol.
And everything is gonna be alright. And I just want you to follow when you need me. Ready with a helping hand. You need somebody.
Get set as we head out on patrol in California, Massachusetts, and Alaska. Our stories are real. Our cameras alongside troopers and officers in the field. Now we go to Los Angeles, where the California Highway Patrol finds a very unusual man walking barefoot alongside a busy freeway.
There's a pedestrian walking on the shoulder here. We'll find out why. He looks a little on the 5150 side.
Yeah. Stop. Put your hands on the wall. Don't make me come after you. I said put your hands on the wall. You're on the freeway. You're not supposed to be on the freeway. You have any weapons on you? Put your hands back here. Put your hands behind your head. All we're going to do is get you off the freeway. I asked you to stop.
I haven't done anything wrong.
You're on the freeway. That in itself, hold on, I think is... Okay. Why didn't you stop?
Because I was scared of you.
What are you scared of? You got any identification on you?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
I got out of jail. I'm walking home to try and go to my dad's house. He won't even let me do that.
If you had just cooperated, we probably would have given you a ride. Well, I'm sorry about that. But you scared me.
I'm sorry.
Step back away from the wall. Spread your feet. Where's your shoes?
Somebody took him. I want to go to my father's
Spread your feet a little bit. Where's your father live?
I live in Beverly Hills.
Well, you're kind of going the wrong way, aren't you?
No, that's the way I know how to go.
Bend forward. Don't hit your head now. Step back away from the wall. Bend your feet. Spread over. Bend over. Quit twisting and just bend over at the waist. Bend at the waist. Spread your feet. I'm trying to search you now. Spread your feet. This is very...
It's going to hurt me.
Bend over at the waist.
I'm scared to do this.
Oh, my God. Life just isn't fair.
I will help you.
I think you're under arrest. Let's go.
You guys.
All I got to do is give you a ride off the freeway, but you got to give me a hard time.
I will help you, I promise you.
No, well, you're not doing anything to help me.
Look in my
Not
eyes.
one thing.
I will.
Look in your eyes.
I promise you I'll help you.
Well, it's a little too late.
No, it's not.
It's a little too late. You could have gone and seen your father.
I would have helped everybody.
Now, what you did is you resisted every command.
Leave town then.
You resisted every command I gave you. Every command.
Oh, man, I did not.
He wouldn't respond to any of the commands to stop. I finally took a hold of him to stop him. Tried to just do a simple preliminary frisk on him. He didn't want anything to do with that. So we had to put him into a control hold and put him in handcuffs. He said he just got out of jail, wants to go home to see his father. Unfortunately, he's going back to jail.
People are all over the place trying to kill me, and I'm trying to get to a place where I can rest safely.
You're under arrest for resisting arrest. All I wanted to do was pat you down for weapons. Listen to me. I was going to pat you down for weapons, place you in my car, and give you a ride off the freeway and take you to a safe location.
I'm treated miserably, and it's not right. And that's what forces me to do the things I'm doing. If anybody treated me with a little more decency, then maybe, you know, all they want to do is brutalize me. Do you know who I am? Who do you think I am?
Oh, I don't know who.
You really want to know the truth?
Yeah, I would.
Did you get a hold of either us or Santa Parker?
I am the one.
Okay.
It is me who is Satan.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Satan. He was paranoid, delusional. He had all kinds of problems. It wasn't rational behavior, and it was obvious that he was irrational. We're going to go down and we're going to try to get somebody to help you, okay? To the county hospital, the psychiatric ward. We'll book him in on a 72-hour hold and try to get him some help that way. I think that would benefit him a little bit more than just booking him into the jail.
I think what you should do is take me back to Hollywood.
Well, I don't think I'd be doing anybody any good if I just cut you loose back on the street again.
You're doing yourself a lot of good, so I could go home and take a shower and cool off.
Well,
Otherwise, things might get ugly. I just want to go home and take a shower so I can cool off and become myself again. All right?
There's no sense pursuing the resisting arrest. We have to look at all the facts, and it was brought on by he was paranoid. He thought people were out to kill him, and he didn't resist to the point where anybody was hurt. So I think he's better off here than he would be going through the court system.
Further investigation revealed that this 30-year-old unemployed man had just been released from jail where he had served 30 days for assault. He was taken to a hospital for psychiatric evaluation. After 72 hours, he was released. No charges were filed.
This guy here on the phone is making the deals, wheeling and dealing. Let's see what our story is. You haven't got a license, do you?
Excuse me?
You don't have a license, do you? Let me see it.
I don't have it on me.
Didn't I stop you the other day? Didn't we have a little incident down on Main Street the other day?
That was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. You didn't have a license then, right?
I have a license, officer.
It's no good, though, right?
Just waiting for you.
It's no good, though, right?
I understand that.
Your license is no good, right?
No, my license is good. Officer, I will bring my license back to the station if you want.
No. D to station D. Mass Reg 385 E Echo Lima 385 E Glenwood Ave, Brockton. Where are you going tonight?
None, I just came up to visit, get my food, and go home.
You come all the way from Quincy to come down here?
I came to visit. I used to live out here.
You came to visit?
Yes. Just leave my food there and I'm going home.
Where's your friend going? Hey, where you going?
725D.
Why don't you come on over here? Talk to me. Come on over here. Come here. Come here. What are you guys doing tonight?
Nothing, just give me a ride. We was at this party.
You were at this party?
Yeah, so just give me a ride to the phone booth.
Just gave you a ride to the phone booth.
Just called my sister to call me. I get a message from my sister, it's emergency, so I have to call my sister.
All right. You gonna go sit in the car with her or what?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay, step out here. You got in your pockets. Leave your pockets out up here. Where'd you get all that money?
Huh?
Where'd you get all that money? What's that for? That's for nothing. That's for nothing. Where's the Coke?
Excuse me?
Where's the Coke?
I don't have no Coke.
That's what the razor blade's for, right?
Excuse
Your
me?
license is suspended.
My license ain't
It's
suspended.
suspended.
My license ain't suspended?
License is suspended for payment default.
For payment default what?
You didn't pay a fine or something.
My license.
What's that? That's cocaine. Where's the rest of your Coke?
I don't have none, officer.
Huh? You don't have none, officer.
You want that?
Yep.
Can you take the car?
I already called for a record. He's got no license. Well, you tucked in here, do you? Arrest at this time. Second party, just blood on me. I got all our money here. He just bailed on me.
He did.
Took off that way. It was a passenger, took off. He came back, no warrants or anything, but I'm sure he had the Coke on him, right? I got 2 razor blades and a bunch of Yeah, she's just a user. Yeah, look at the money. I caught her before. It was the same deal.
The suspect was charged with possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, driving on a suspended license, and giving a false name to a police officer. She faces up to 4 years in jail and fines of up to $7,000. The man who escaped on foot is still at large.
You know what the President of the United States is?
Next, a man seems confused, and the Florida trooper needs to know why.
Do you know what day it is?
Coming up, a couple of natural-born killers lead Alaska State Troopers on a trail of death.
I'm the man.
Sir, step back here, please. Hello, sir. You ran a red light back there. Yeah, you ran red. You pulled out in front of us, and then you ran a red light. That's why it was Okay, do you have your license on you?
I didn't get my driver yet.
Oh, you just got your ID with you?
Yeah.
And do you have the registration for the vehicle? Okay, that's upside down. There you go.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Okay, why don't you come here, please?
923 Charlie.
When you came out of that side street, you pulled right out in front of me, okay? I had to slow down. Then you ran the red light. Then what concerned me, too, is, you know, the way you're turning things upside down and that kind of stuff. I'm worried about you really being able to drive. I don't know if you're a capable driver or not.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to ask you some questions. They're important to let me know that you understand what they are mentally, you know, capable of doing. So, okay. The first question is, do you know where you're at?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where are you at? Location.
Fort.
What road?
On Fortwood here.
Your what?
Fortwood Lake. Is this Fort? What's his name? I cruise around all day.
Okay. Do you know what day it is?
Yeah.
What day is it?
It's the 25th, I think. 27th. 27th.
Well, do you know what the President of the United States is?
Yeah. Yeah, I know his name. So many of them in my days.
Sir, do we have someone that we can call for you?
Yeah, it's the phone number is it's on the for sale sign.
Who's that? Who's at that address?
That's my son.
Oh, no. That's your son?
Yeah.
What's his son's name?
Michael. Michael.
What we have here is that a gentleman was born in 1928, and he's shown that he doesn't even know what the President of the United States is, and maybe Alzheimer's involved or something like that. I'm going to have to take the license plate off and take it for evidence in that, because I'm issuing him a ticket for an improper tag sign. And also, normally I would place anybody under arrest for driving with no driver's license and attaching a tag sign, but because of his, he said he had open heart surgery.
I don't know what he's doing out.
Well, I'm just saying, with the open heart surgery, I wouldn't want to do that. What we had there was a gentleman that was born in 1928 that should not have been driving. It's quite common down here, especially in South Florida.
The elderly man was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. He was charged with running a red light, driving with no license, and attaching a plate not assigned to this car. He faces fines totaling $260. He was released and given notice to appear in court.
From the Alaska State Troopers, the true story of a vicious criminal determined to maintain his life of crime, and the trooper who challenged him. His fellow Alaska State Troopers help us recreate the dramatic story of Lieutenant Robin Lown.
I'm telling you, man, I'm not going to put up with it anymore.
Come on,
you cheated me in prison. I told you cheated me now. That's my stuff, man. You got to keep your damn hands off my stuff. I'm telling you. I'm not going to stand for it anymore, man.
Carl Mendoza met Jack Walters in jail, where they were both serving time for first-degree assault and burglary. They've been hanging around together since getting out 2 days ago. This morning, they're arguing over something that happened behind bars. Mendoza's girlfriend helps him with Walter's body.
I'm telling you, he's just knocked out. I'll take care of him. Go get in the bathroom and clean up the blood.
His girlfriend is wanted for kidnapping and assault.
Man, I thought you told me there was work here. Well, I thought there'd be. Oh, there ain't nothing. Look at this place. We're gonna have to do something else. This ain't gonna get it. Come on, get up. Let's go. Going for a ride.
No, don't shoot me.
Come on. We're just going for a damn ride. Let's go.
Please, don't tell anybody about Jack. Don't kill me.
Well, then do what I say. Let's go. Pull in the driveway here.
In need of quick cash, Mendoza and the woman pick a house at random.
Can I help you?
Killers on the loose in Alaska when we come back. Carl Mendoza kills a man he met in jail and goes to Alaska with his girlfriend, who also has warrants out for her arrest.
Can I help you?
What the?
Come here.
Juneau police detectives begin an investigation. They find the girlfriend's cigarette butt, Mendoza's handprint, and a boot print with a notch missing from the heel. But they still don't know where the killer is.
I want a cold beer. It's warm. Warm beer. So, Carl, where'd you get that VCR? Rob the bank or something?
Oh, yeah, no,
You got
you want to do that?
Well.
Hey, get that. Cops are here.
Let's get out of here. Party's over. Come on. Let's go. Party's over. Get out of here.
Troopers get a call about a party that's gotten out of hand. One of the intoxicated guests reports that she's been molested. Sergeant Robin Lown arrives to look into the situation.
I'm going to go in the house, see if I can find her. Hello? Is anyone else in the house?
No. You can look for yourself.
Lown knows about the stolen VCR and the brand of cigarettes found on the scene from a briefing earlier that day. Matching the VCR and the cigarettes with the boot print at the murder scene, Sergeant Lown arrests Carl Mendoza. The girlfriend pled guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 75 years in prison. The murderer pled guilty to first-degree murder and got 99 years without parole. He also pled guilty to first-degree murder in Colorado and was given life in prison. Robin Lown received a Meritorious Service Award. He is now a lieutenant in command of Southeast Alaska.
Children being transported in a school bus are using the safest mode of transportation in the United States. It's when they are getting on and off the school bus that they are more likely to become accident victims. The cause is usually a motorist passing a school bus and ignoring the flashing red lights or being inattentive to the potential danger of children around the bus. If you see a school bus stop, immediately go on alert. Sometimes children make surprise moves like darting out in front of a passing car. The message for drivers is never take anything for granted around a school bus.
51 Victor copies southbound from Santa Monica Freeway. Could you see a best way tow can also roll to that?
10-4, roll best way tow also.
When I was driving along, I saw that he didn't have a front license plate on the vehicle. The vehicle's kind of odd. I took a better look. The plate wasn't on, so I went ahead and made a traffic stop. And as I pulled him over, I found out that indeed there was not a front license plate. And kind of find out that there was one before, but it fell off. And just a warning today, and he'll begin with his employer to go in and take care of that little problem that we have. Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Take a picture of it?
You gotta get a picture. It's not too often we pull over a wiener.
Oh.
That's usually where we stay.
Oh, okay. We're in Los Angeles. Here, let me get one there. Sure.
Alrighty. Get to this.
I like that.
From the men and women of the Highway Patrol and State Police Agencies of America, thank you for watching.